You're listening to Metal Attack MTL with Double D here on MetalMessiahRadio.com.
You're listening to MetalMessiahRadio.com. Double D here, sitting backstage, joined by DJ Convulsion, of course.
Yeah, hello everybody. Yeah, we're backstage here at the Rockstar Uproar Festival here in Montreal with none other than Hell or High Water.
Brandon Sadler's side project, well, you know, he's got Atreyu going on, and, well, not right now. Right now this is what he's doing. So you're not playing drums right now for the band?
No, just singing. Just up front singing.
Up front singing. So what do you think about your new drummers?
He's a killer, dude. That was one of my hardest accomplishments, was finding a drummer that I wouldn't have to nitpick and micromanage, and he's an absolute killer. Aren't you, Kyle?
Yeah, yes. Sure. Yes.
No, he's good.
So you're like kind of a bit of a perfectionist, I guess, you got to stay on his ass if he wasn't good, or...
If he wasn't, I would have to, but he's phenomenal. So I've been lucky enough and fortunate enough to find someone that plays drums at the same caliber as I do, if not better, and just it kills it, you know?
All right, well, is this your first tour with Hell or High Water?
Yeah, this is the first tour we've ever done. We had the album come out about 3 weeks ago, and first tour, it's been great. We were fortunate enough to get on such a big tour and just getting our music out to a lot of new people, and it's been fantastic.
So, for new people who are fans of Atreyu, and they might want to check this out, how would you explain this music best to them in your words?
It is exact opposite of Atreyu. It's straightforward rock and roll band, very classically influenced, and there's not much metal about it, but I think that Atreyu fans have a very open mind, as do the fans of all of our previous bands. Some of the guys are from Thieves and Liars, The Confession, MWK, a lot of different bands. So I think that we have a lot of open-minded fans that will be really into this music as well.
Awesome.
So Brandon, now that you're actually the front man in this band, how was the transition actually being the drummer / vocalist going to actually performing as a front man in front of a crowd?
It's been cool. I've used this analogy before, but I feel like I've been let out of my cage. You know what I mean?
Get more of a connection with your fans,
get more of a connection and be right in their faces, and really just kind of, there's a whole new level of connection and kind of energy that is there when you're in the front, which I'm really loving it, and I think the crowd's been responding really well, so it's been great.
Shit, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So do you have any, what other plans do you have, after this tour?
We're going to keep touring. We have another tour lined up for throughout the rest of the year, November and December throughout the States. And we'll be touring on this album for the next year, maybe more, just everywhere around the world, and playing as much as we can. We're all in love with the music we're playing, and we love doing what we're doing. So we're gonna keep at it, stay strong.
Okay. Let me ask a few questions from your bands. Is this your first time coming in Montreal? I'm speaking right now to the drummer.
Yeah, actually it is my first time.
I'm sorry, I forgot your name again too.
Kyle.
I'm like the worst person with names. Yeah,
no worries.
You can probably imagine. Are you good with names?
No.
All right. All right. So, what do you think about the girls out here? Montreal.
Girls are beautiful. I'm actually a married man, but I can still observe. Appreciate.
Yeah, appreciate.
Beautiful, good-looking girl.
So who gets the most attention out of the whole band? Okay, well we'll just keep it to that. We'll call it the most attention. Okay, so your wives won't
Yeah. Matt Pollock.
Our guitar player, Matt Pollock.
Oh yeah.
He's pretty much the closest equivalent we have to a male model.
So is that why he's not here? He's out getting laid right now, or?
He's got a girlfriend as well, but he's the pretty one. He's the pretty one for sure.
Okay. All right. Well, you want to take it back to a professional interview right now, or?
Professional interview. Okay. I'll ask this question. We usually ask it to quite multiple bands, and it's a pretty straightforward answer. Hell or High Water, if you had to pick two bands to be the parents and they fucked, what would those two bands be to make Hell or High Water? Two influences.
I would personally say Tom Petty and the Foo Fighters.
Oh, nice. That's a good one. Yeah, I want to ask I want to ask all the band members. So, what do you think?
I would agree with Brandon for the most part. Yeah.
You're a man of few words, aren't you?
Yeah.
You great.
I didn't even ask you anything while you're busy eating a sandwich. So.
What's up?
The tour manager just destroyed his food. And she's doing a jig back there.
Yep. We have a game called sandwich punching. There's a few rules to the game, but that was an open game punch. Very, qualified. Joey, now that you have a demolished sandwich, who would you say is our musical parents?
Like if two bands fucked and
Right, I got it. We got.
He's upset about the sandwich.
Shit, this is a good one.
Take your time.
I gotta get good. This has gotta be good. And I'd say we got some. The melody and the idea and the influence for me behind some Jimmy Eat World. Super into some Jimmy. And then if you want to stretch it on the opposite spectrum, I'd say some Zeppelin-esque guitar soloing by the shredders of our band.
Led Zeppelin. So we got Jimmy Eat World, Led Zeppelin, Foo Fighters, and Tom Petty. If anyone can say that they don't like any of those bands, they have a problem with their ears.
Definitely. Okay, you guys are, like I said earlier, you guys are doing the Rockstar Uproar tour right now. And thus far, what has been like the craziest tour date?
I think some of the best shows, the two best shows were Biloxi, Mississippi, and Tampa, Florida was incredible.
Oh yeah,
South.
Our listeners in Florida are going to like that one.
The South, I think for all of our bands, the South has always been a really great place, and they know how to treat a band, They go wild, they give you the energy, they give you the feedback that you need.
Awesome. So I guess up here in the north, for everybody out there listening, you better, get your shit together.
Step your shit up. Step your shit up.
Didn't fucking rain.
Montreal stepped up. But today was good. Today was very good. This is our first time in Canada as Hell or High Water, and I think there was a little confusion on the stages today, but the people that were watching were very responsive, and a lot of people bought the CD, and it was fun.
Nice. Wait, is this the same lineup from your previous band, or?
No, totally different. I'm the only one from
okay.
Atreyu.
No, Atreyu wasn't.
Oh, yeah, well, no.
Did you change your name or something?
Yeah, we were called the Black Hawk Collective, and that was more so just about me. That was me and random friends that played me. So once we joined the band, had permanent members, it became more about us. So. Before it was just random friends from bands ranging from the Aquabats to Good Charlotte to Seosin, all ranging.
You're all over the place, eh?
Yeah.
The metal crowds and like the rock crowds, everything.
A lot of different people, but that was just kind of a mixture. This is a permanent thing, and the band members are permanent. So
awesome.
Yeah.
How's that beer?
It's actually a Jack and Diet Coke. Okay. It's delicious.
Yeah, I drank the watered down beer just a little while ago outside. I opened it up and
really looking inside a hat.
Yeah. It makes it last longer, my friend.
Okay, God damn, I had something good to ask you too. I totally forgot too.
I guess we just spoke about maybe.
I don't want to go back out there.
Now I know what this is about.
Okay, that's what you're complaining.
Okay.
Mine was starting to have some fun out there, but
bullshit.
Once you're wet, you're wet.
Yeah, now we got to get used to it again.
She said,
okay, I want to talk about your album that you have out right now, and your single. So what should people be looking out for, and where can they find your music?
The album is called Begin Again. Right now you can find it on iTunes. It's $5.99 in North America, which is, we wanted to have our music available to anyone that wanted to buy it. Music shouldn't be too expensive for people to buy and enjoy, so album's $5.99. Aside from iTunes, right now you can only buy them physical copies at our shows or through our website, which is hellorhighwaterofficial.com. And just gotta come out and see the shows. We wanted to make people fall in love with music the way they used to. You go out and you watch a band and you see them live and you feel the energy and you love that band, so you buy the CD. So
awesome. I always love hearing that from musicians. That's great. Yeah. It's almost like the '60s are coming back in a way. Like
it's a very modern age and it's a very digital age. And obviously with us having a mainly digital release, that's we're involved in that. But as far as having a CD in your hand, we wanted to take it back to a very classic element where you you went and experienced something for yourself, and you left with something in your hand, and it was special to you, you know. So
Nice. Okay, I'm just about ready to close it off, but before we do, since I'm here with you, and I just wanted to ask you, do you think like Atreyu will ever get back together to do any sort of project in the future, or?
there's no plans. There's
Currently no plans.
currently no plans, but the world is a mysterious place, and life is a mysterious thing, so you never know.
Okay, I don't know if I could ask you, but what are like some of the other guys from the group doing anyway out there?
Dan has a merchandise company that I also work with called Rock Roll Merchandise. We print band shirts and things like that. Travis is in a band called Fake Figures, who is really, really great. And everyone else is just chilling out.
Just want to thank you for your time. It's an awesome interview, awesome meeting you, and
Nice to meet you.
all right.
Thank you, guys.
You're listening to Metal Attack MTL with Double D here on MetalMessiahRadio.com.